All right, let's get going, guys. Okay, let's get going. Let me check the sound. How's the sound here? Okay, I think we have sound here. Sound is good. Okay, I think we are good. Good to go. About 6 people watching this afternoon. 9 people here right now. Welcome to live streaming. If you're a first timer, let me know. Okay, let me know if you're a first timer. It seems like to me we have the same people every single day. Okay, I'm glad you guys are here. Okay, we have John. You're first, buddy. John's first. Okay, with Matt joining us. Oh, Matt, it's been a while, bud. Yeah, Matt's been a while. Moses joining us as well. Yeah, Matt joining us a while back. Yeah, quite regularly. I guess he's busy. Okay. Let's talk about my random vocal. Just popped in as well. I'm gonna talk about my ultimate grinder. Okay. My ultimate grinder in a sense that just simply, I mean, just a statement piece, right? EK43. Come on. I mean, what to not like EK43? Okay. Goodness. So this one is there are a couple of different versions of EK43. So this is a EK43S. S stands for short. Okay. It's not the tall. It's not the tall one. Tall one is made for coffee shop in a way, because you need to do that because they do a lot of bulk grounding. So you need to put the back, put it right here, so you can actually do the grind directly to the back. Okay. But for us at home, I mean, we don't need to do it. So so this is the EK43S short. Okay. And that comes with different types of hopper as well. So this is just a regular hopper. And you can buy short one too, if you wanted to. So this is the standard. And also people likes to get a single dose hopper as well. But personally, I like the look of this. Okay. Personally, I like the look of just plain hopper here. Okay. And I have the Passato dosing vials, I guess. Okay. I can just stuck into my coffee grinder, just like so. Okay, it's pretty fun. It's fun to use. Not cheap, guys. So this is, like I said, is pretty much ultimate. I mean, there's the God tier grinders, right? So this is not even, this is really, I say this is the ultimate. Okay, and there is another level. All right, we're not gonna talk about it today. So this one does. I put SSP burrs in it. 2015 SSP burrs. So before 2015, the Marconi has this burst that very extremely popular, and the Marconi changed it after 2015, and the people, I mean, a lot of people consensus that 2015, the pre-2015 has the best cup quality. Comes to, comes to the quality of the cup. Okay, especially Marconi. Marconi. So this is a sharp grinder. It's never intended to be espresso grinder, but I don't know when they start. I'm not sure exact year, and the World Barista Championship start using EK43 as their sponsor grinder way back when. Now every year they change its sponsor, but years back EK43 was their sponsor, the World Barista Championship. So since then, this is very popular. Again, so this one stand itself is about $3,500 here, and I do have a coupon code. I do have a coupon code for this. Espresso Parts. They give you guys 10% off, by the way. Okay, I got 10% coupon code from Espresso Parts. So $3,500. So you got $350 off. You're looking around $3,000 for this coffee grinder. Do I recommend this grinder at home? No. Okay, definitely not. Okay, this is not a grinder for home. But man, I mean, if you have the space to do it, I mean, such iconic grinder. I mean, such fun grinder. Okay, such fun grinder. Downside of this grinder over the years, since the 2015 Burrs, just made for filter coffee, mainly. So it comes to making espresso, my range was pretty tiny. Okay, I don't have a lot of range. All right, I don't have a lot of range, but the development of a step-down basket, now I have a room to dial in. So that's what we're gonna do today. So let's use a step-down basket with EK43. So that's 98 millimeter, by the way, 98 millimeters. So it's gonna bring us some wonderful tasting notes. I cannot wait. Okay, I cannot wait to try this coffee here. I got a couple of different coffee this afternoon. Let's see here. I have a blue cotton candy. We did lychee yesterday, right? Hold on. So let's do something different. I have a new one. Yeah. So this is one from Brent Good Brothers again. Peach Sunset. So peach ring, peach cobbler, man. So peach ring and peach cobbler. So this one, it's gonna be interesting, right? It's gonna be all about peach. So let's try that. If you guys like peach, this is gonna be great. Yeah, I mean, obviously this one is great for pour over, that's for sure. Okay. But since I got the step down basket here right now, I'm really looking forward to using EK43. Because I usually mainly use my EK, filter coffee only. Okay, filter only for a while. And then this afternoon, I recalibrated for espresso. So now I can do espresso as well. Okay, so let's go. I'm just gonna have a couple sets here. Okay, let's go another 19 gram, ready to go. Yeah, it should be, yeah, I cannot wait. Okay, I cannot wait for this. We have a random joining us too, good. Yeah, Scott as well, yeah, Scott, yeah, Americano one, blue cotton candy is pretty amazing, that's for sure. But now we're gonna do peach. Okay, did you see the light just flicked? Okay, you see that? I don't think you can catch it, but yeah. Speed on that is amazing. Done. Okay. This one is a half horsepower. Yeah, half horsepower, guys. It's pretty amazing. Comes to speed wise. Is a half? No, hold on. 1.75. You sure about that? I think it's a half horsepower, but yeah, 1.75. Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. I mean, that's a lot of horsepower, by the way. That's a lot of horsepower. Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna gently push here. So here, yep, good. Yeah, 1.75 horsepowers are just spectacular. Again, that's the reason why they're made for espresso anyway. No, filter coffee as well. Yeah. Man, that's 19 gram. Goodness, I think I might choke this one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I should have gone. Yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna choke this one. I should have done like number 2 instead. My feeling is it's gonna be choking. All right. I'm using the Windoogie as my machine today. Okay. All right, let's put the shot here, guys. I'm just gonna do standard shot here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a standard shot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm definitely choking it right now. Yeah, definitely choking. It's more like Ristretto shot. Yeah, more like Ristretto. I'm gonna stop at 20 gram. 40 seconds and 19 gram. Yeah, pretty much 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, so right now I'm at 1 on my EK43. Before, I was hovering around maybe like 0.5 for this particular coffee. So, yeah. So I'm brewing at the pitch. Okay, so I just did a Ristretto shot. Very good, cheers. Wow. Yeah, definitely. So this shot, I guess I prefer a little longer shot as well. Yeah. I'm just gonna get ready. So now I can definitely make some great espresso with a EK43, thanks to step down baskets. Okay. So right now I'm at 1. So now I can even go up to maybe like 1, maybe like 2. Okay, because I want some little faster shot right now, little faster. Like especially this coffee is very fruity. Man, it's gonna be a much better shot this time here. Yeah, just a little bit of WDT. I'm at 2. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, but I'm at 2 though. Maybe I could go even higher too, but let's give it a try. Okay. All right. That's much better. Okay, I'm at 10. Yep, maybe 1, 2. Man, wow. I think I may have to go 3 right now. Yeah, 3. I'm at 20 gram and 31 seconds. Which means, think about the possibility of any types of grinder. I'm gonna go longer right now at this point. Even though I'm at 43 seconds, I'm just gonna go 50 gram. Okay, I'm gonna go 50. So close to 55 seconds. Yeah, 3 seconds at 50 gram. Talk about over extracting. Yeah, but I think my feeling is it's gonna be good. Okay, it's gonna be pretty good with this shot. I mean, beautiful crema as well. This one roasted on July too. July, yeah, end of July. It's about a month rested. Yeah. So that should be fantastic. Cheers. Oh yeah, this is a. You think it has a really bitter for this much extraction, but man, this is fantastic. Okay. Peach ring. I can also taste them like vanilla custard as well. Yeah, what a great shot. So maybe let's do one more. Okay. Yeah. At this point, yeah, I'm going to really good, perfect. So I'm at 2. Okay. I'm at 2. So I could go 3 at the moment. I could go 3. Yeah. I mean that's a really nice range, by the way. Yeah, 3. Imagine I'm playing with this much. You know, hold on a second. I wonder. Maybe we should play with regular baskets. Yeah. I wonder. Okay, so we just did 2. We did what? 50? What's close to 50 seconds, right? And then we did what? 40 gram. So maybe we start with a 2. Maybe you know what? Maybe 1. And then what kind of shot are we gonna get from regular filter baskets? Yeah, I am curious because we know we can do a great job with. I mean, copies are fantastic. Yeah, copies are fantastic, by the way. So all your shot here. So this is more like 1-to-1 ratio Ristrato shot. I'm gonna make myself a little Americano here right now. It's gonna be really strong, by the way. But we'll see. Yeah, I just made a. So this is like over 50 seconds on this one. Man, it's good. I love the. You know, I mean, Americanos are such forgiving drinks. If you think your espresso is bad, I mean, just don't drink it. Just add some hot water to it. You're gonna like it. Okay, that's for sure. Okay, hold on a second here. I use 1 for espresso and 5 for Swiss gold filter. Okay, that's what Darren said. Let's see. Anthony's espresso. What's the best V60 paper for filter copy? With I like the T90. Okay, I prefer T90 paper. Is my all-time favorite. And I heard that they're stopped making it. They changed to something else now. Yeah, that's for sure. All right. So this one is Graft dot coffee. Okay. Let's go. Just plain one. Okay. I'm gonna use a plain basket at the moment and see. Let's go number 1. And number 1. I could go number 3 on step down basket, by the way. Number 2 was we are pretty much over extracted with the 2 as well. And then, you know what? Hold on. Let's go number 2. Yeah, let's go number 2. Because I don't want to, just in case. Dano asked, how's the cat? Oh, cats are doing great, by the way. Yeah, Dano is talking about my cats there at home. Okay. Comes to workflow for EK, pretty flawless. I mean, I love the Yeah, TH3 now. Okay. Yeah, TH3 for the coffee, filter coffee. Okay. All right. Got, yeah, you know what? Maybe I should go a little finer. Yep, I think I should go a little finer there, but I think, I don't mind turbo shot either for this one. Yeah, I don't mind turbo shots. So I'm at 2. Okay, grind size number 2. An earlier shot, I was using step down baskets. I was using, I was choking, but I was over extracting. 40 gram at like close to 40 seconds. Yep, look at the shot. It's turbo. I want to go 50. 12 seconds at 52 gram. I mean, think about the range, okay, the step down basket gives you. I mean, they're pretty incredible. Yeah, step down basket give you at least like 1 or 2 clicks. Here we go, cheers. Great coffee. Yeah, fantastic. But step down give you that round depth as well. It's more, I don't know, it's different types of coffee, right? It's more enjoyable, it seems like to me. I think we talked about this a couple of days ago. So if you are thinking about getting a new grinder, something different, instead of getting a new grinder, just get yourself step down. Give you, I mean, give you another appreciation of, when you're drinking coffee. It's a great cup. Okay. Hold on. I mean, I love that turbo shot too. Turbo shots are fantastic. Just gonna do here. So this is more like 1-to-2 ratio earlier. Man, yeah, these coffees are great. I mean, I do love peach. I bet you if I'm gonna use that for filter coffee, it's gonna be even better. Even better, but turbo shot is fantastic. Espresso is gonna be so juicy and it's intense. Okay, I think you guys are going to definitely enjoy the coffee for sure. Hold on a second here. Let's see. Jean say with more even, coarser grind, I find extraction for longer doesn't hurt as much as bitter. Yeah, yep. One reason step down easier. I think so. Here's the thing about step down. Step down. Okay, so many people are getting a really high-end grinders, right? High-end grinders is really sometimes really hard to dial in. Sometimes bring out too much clarity. We want we want the fines and we want the forgiveness, forgiving in your coffee grinder. I think a step down does that for you. In a way, give you a little help, okay, little help there. So because the EK43 right now, I mean, I just did a turbo shot with the number 2. With the step down with the number 2, I was like way over extracted. I'm talking about time wise. Extraction time was more than 30 seconds, close to what, 40 or 50. So, which means I need to go 10, okay, on my regular baskets. 10 on my regular basket there. Hold on here. Great extraction, by the way. Okay, because I obviously, there was a pretty fast shot, so I don't have a lot of room to play around. That's for sure. But with the step down, give you that flexibility. Alex say, what's the difference have you noticed between P64 and EK43? Man, I mean, There's huge difference. You got 64 millimeter versus 98. So this is 98 SSP 2015 model. Okay, so this is great for the fantastic filter. Okay, fantastic filter coffee. P64, that's a completely different grinder. I have Espresso friendly burrs, ES burrs from Meissen ES. So I mean, we are talking about apple to orange comparison. Okay, even with the same grinder, same burrs, it can be different as well. So again, it's a big difference. I hope that helps. Okay, I hope that helps. Matt asked me, oh, one's gone. There's a loaner. Okay, there's a loaner. So I think I had it for a couple of months. I think went to New York somewhere. Yeah, but one's really nice too. There's 101 millimeter flat burr. I bet you, that's really. I bet you that grinder is fun with the step down as well. Yeah, step down basket be really fun to use it. Yeah. But is how many of you right now watching owns that step down baskets? Let me know. Yeah. How many people owns it? Alex say, okay, so I am trying to decide P64 Easy One or oh goodness. Man, P64, the Alex is talking about, okay, he's asking Easy One versus P64. That's P64 is just half the cost. Half the cost in Easy One. If I were you, look at Zerno Z2. All right, look at that one. Z2 is an interesting grinder as well. The price of Easy One, you can get a Zerno Z2 and P64 at the same time, pretty much. Or you could go with P64 and 01 at the same time as well, because Easy One you are looking at close to $4,500. All right. And then Jean asked, shouldn't we ask what does Alex really drink first? I mean, if you are willing to spend that kind of money, which means hopefully you're into light roast coffee, right? And Alex, am I right, or are you into drinking light roast coffee? If you're into dark roast coffee, don't bother spending money on that, because you don't need those fancy coffee to produce, especially dark roast coffee. Okay, that's for sure. There we go. Yeah, light roast coffee, espresso, and milk-based drink. Okay, milk-based drink with a light roast coffee, it doesn't go hands in hand, right? Sometimes do. Dark roast coffee is light and medium. I think I go with the light and medium roast coffee. Go with the P64. Okay, yeah. Cafe Tech, which one? Are you MC6? If you're into light roast coffee, MC6 can be interesting one. MC6 is kind of like happy medium there as well. I mean, that's pretty solid. Even DRM grinder, the SDRM, they're also very interesting. Yeah, so you have a lot of options. If you are willing to spend Easy One price, okay, okay, so Gene talking about the Max 2, flat Max 2, okay, SLM grinder. Okay, I guess, but again, it's all dependent on your budget. If your budget is an Easy One budget, that's like $4,500. You have a lot of options for that price range. So light to medium, if you want to spend under $2,000, P64 or Zerno is a pretty good price range there. And just get yourself a niche, some kind of conical birds, niche or casa for your milk-based drink. That's for sure. So yeah, so you have options. And what machine do you have, Alex? Let me know what kind of machine you have. So I mean, machine is As long as we have a like nice durable machine, you'll be fine. DF DF83V, what's your option on it? Espresso only. I mean, that's what you do anyway. Yeah, DF83. Yeah. DF83 is a fine grinder. The price is right, under $1,000. Okay. I mean, it's not refined as optional, that's for sure. But for the price, I mean, that's feels pretty nice. Okay, feels very premium, feels to it as well. But again, it's not P64 or it's not optional. Okay, because they're different. They're a different build. Hold on, I'm just gonna make some Americano with this. Okay, let's see here. So I have three different types of Americano here. Okay, one from the Ristretto, one from Turbo Shot, and one from, this is more like 1-to-2 ratio. Man, it's good. I love that peach tasting notes. Dano say, I would take 078S over DF83V. Okay, so that's top one. Okay, 078, you're stuck with the one burrs. Okay, you stuck with the one burrs. Oh, DF83, this is the 83 millimeter. You can swap up different types of burrs as well. You can go with the HU, MP, or lap suite. So you have more options with DF83 over 078. But I mean, if you're not planning on switch shot burrs, I mean 078S can't go wrong with that too either. Okay, it's about a similar price range, right? Yeah, it's similar price range. Okay, let's see here. We have gotta try the Ultra grinder from China. Yeah. Let's see. There are SSP burrs for 078. Yes, they do. Yeah, they do have SSP burrs, but personally, I like the 078 burrs. Their burrs, right? I like their 078 burrs for filter coffee, and also I think that 078S has their own version of burrs as well. Because, again, I mean, I don't want to put SSPs on 078 because I can get the SSP for any coffee grinders. Because MP, HU, lap suite, I mean, but as Timer has their own version of burrs, and I cannot wait to try the 078S burrs. The 078, I really like it. They're fantastic. Okay, and with step down baskets, now I can make espresso with the 078 as well. So if that's the case, I think I go with the 078 with step down. You can make some really interesting coffee with it. Matt said Eureka Mignon niche. Yeah, Mignon, sure. I mean, you can get a definitely traditional coffee. That's definitely for classic Italian style of coffee. Okay, so dark roast coffee would be great with the Mignon. Yeah, Mignon, I mean, any. Especially, I think a zero is pretty nice too. I like the zero. Okay, Mignon zero as well. Their price range is pretty reasonable. So Z2, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure about Z2 right now. There's 80 millimeter. So here's the thing about the Z2. They have, first of all, there comes with the blind burrs. Okay, they have I believe they have what? MP, ULF burrs, and is it HU burrs? Okay. The ULF is ultra low fines that you can find on Easy One. So in a way, instead of buying Easy One, paying like $4,500, you can go with $2,800 for Z2 with the ULF. Okay, so yeah. Let's see here. Caesar said, do you think Meraki group heating temperature setting? Oh yeah, definitely helpful. Yeah, you need to. I usually set at highest. Okay, just yeah, yeah, definitely change it. Very useful. Are you going to try out? Yeah, Z2. I'm not sure. It's already. You can buy it now. Okay, you can order it, and deliver in next January, I think, for Z2. Yeah. What else? Here, Darren said I have a graft for 58 to 46. Recommended getting the funnel at the set. Yes. Yeah, you need to get definitely get the funnel. That's for sure. Spring. Yeah, get the spring. Let's see, and the Flare Pro sizes. Yeah, good. And definitely get the funnel. That's worth the money. All right. Let's see what else. Okay, I think I'm looking at your questions right now and comments and is there anybody? First timer there? Random vocal say Brazza grinder versus Fella. I mean, pretty much, they're about the same grinder, right? Fella Opus versus Brazza. Yeah. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, they can't go wrong with a budget grinder, $200. Yeah, they're fantastic. Shadow grinder at 169, right? Can't beat the price though. And they're nicely built as well. Okay, for the price, can't beat it. You're not gonna have guilt, after you use it. Come on, 169. That's cheaper than Burr's. That's for sure. Okay, so let's see. Alex say, would you say it? I buy the P64. Would I miss anything from grind? Not really. P64 is, I've been using it for quite some time. Comes to workflow, they are fantastic. Okay. All right. Comes to workflow, this thing is such joy to use. Well built. Mine is an older model too. Okay, mine is older model as well. You have a lot of Burr options. You have all the 64mm Burr option as well. And I know. Here's the thing. I know a few of my friends. They used to have P64 and they got rid of it and they buy the Z1. Okay, Z1, because it has a blind Burr options and So, P64, this classic look. I love the workflow, but also look at the Z1 too. Okay, also make sure look at the Z1 as well. Okay, Zono Z1. But personally, I like to look at the P64. But I heard a lot of positive things about Z1, and plus you can buy nice used one for affordable price as well. So yeah. Let's see here what else. But again, you're not gonna missing out from expensive grinder. If you're spending $1,500-$600, beyond that you are buying for the style. Okay, what kind of style of grinder you like? Like I mentioned earlier, Zono makes blind burrs. That's why people are very attracted to it. The blind burrs versus burrs with the screws, right? So this is a 64mm has 3 big screws on it. That's pretty much every grinders. All right. And the blind burrs, it does not have any holes in it. Okay, that's the reason why people likes the blind burrs, which means give you more surface, the cutting surface place, more cutting surface. That's the reason why people likes it. Okay, we have let's see here, WPM ZP1 is awesome. Okay, yeah, WPM grinder. You don't see that often. Okay, you don't see that often there. We have someone asking, what would you be my next move? I have a Piatra filter only. Filter only, you're fine at this point. Okay, you have a nice hand grinder right now. Yeah, you have P64, Piatra Pro. If you want to do espresso, just get the step down basket so you can make some nice espresso with the Piatra as well. The step down is more for me, is like game changer. Okay. I mean, you can make pretty much any grinder. You can make espresso with any types of grinder because they're very forgiving. Okay, very forgiving. Because, like I mentioned earlier, so this is a 58 millimeter, right? There, this wide and is pretty short. Okay, it doesn't. So this is the 46 millimeter. I mean, look at that. Okay, I mean, look at the. So it's a lot narrower as well. So it's a lot more time to go through it. So you can go, you can do coarser setting. So give you more round and yeah, not as bitter, more balanced cup. So we have a, let's see here, we have a Desu. I hope I'm saying it right. Analyst Pellet, okay. Stuck between niche and 064S with Prophetic Go. Oh boy, that's a good one. Okay, that's a good one there. If you're looking for workflow, okay, if you're looking for workflow, I go with a niche. All right. Let's see. Have a K Ultra for K Ultra for filter coffee. That's awesome. That's good. Perfect. All right. I'm worried about the small dialing movement of. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. Medium roast. Prefer no fruits. Okay. Medium roast. So you want to go with a medium roast coffee. You already have K Ultra already. Instead of 064S is also a solid grinder. Okay. Comes to price wise, right? Let's see here. Timer. Hold on. Man, that's tough one, guys. Okay, that's tough one. 064S versus niche. Personally, I mean, I like them both grinders, but I mean, I like the workflow of niche better than 064S. I'm talking about just the workflow. I mean, this both makes good coffee. Medium roast coffee is fine for the niche as well, especially like you said, no fruit. If you're doing something bright, fruity, I think I say flatbirds like 064S. But since yeah, I think I go with the niche, if I were you. Okay, I think I go with the niche. Yeah, just the medium roast. Yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. Okay, let me know. You got about 60 people watching right now, so niche versus 064S. Medium roast coffee with no fruity tasting notes. Yeah. Let's hear your thoughts on that as well. Okay, what's a Jay say? Jay say, have you used AeroFresh filter? Yes, I have. Okay. Yeah. As a makeshift, yeah. I mean, works pretty good. I mean, that's all you want anyway, right? I mean, that's what you want. You want some very gentle rain shower. UK Bay, equal price. Yeah. I think for that, I think I go with again, you're gonna like the niche, workflow wise. I mean, they're proven for a long time. Simple grinder as well. But the other hand, 078S. I mean, I have both. That's why. Jay said we'll go with the timer for the flat. Okay. I mean, flatbird is very versatile as well. So I mean, that's why. I mean that's the top one. Yeah, that's the top one. About the same price range. Okay, Alex, in terms of tasting, P64 is again, it's about which birds you have, right? If you're talking about the dark roast coffee, I go with the niche. Okay, but P64 medium to light roast coffee, which birds you have, that matters as well. So I mean, even P65 is different types of Meisenbergs, right? ES, they have regular Meisenbergs, and then we have two other birds there. So it's not just the grinder, Just grinder is just a grinder, but which birds you have. But P64 versus, okay, P64 Meissen ES burrs, yeah. So that's going to give you just enough fines as well. You got to have more flexibility with the ES burrs. You have a wider range. Niche is, pretty much good for dark roast coffee is fantastic, medium's fine, but comes to fruity tasting notes, definitely P64 with the Meissen give you better results. That's for sure. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else? Experimental and natural processes are harder to dial in. All depends. All depends on the grinder you have. Sometimes those processed coffee, sometimes you cannot get hard enough, fine enough grind size. So, but the thing about the processed coffee, they're already processed anyway. Yeah, so sometimes it can be tricky as well. Definitely play with the water temperature too. Water temperature matters. I like to tended to be more lighter, not the cooler temperature than maybe like 90 Celsius perhaps, maybe 89 for processed coffee. Light roast coffee, I usually go like 93 Celsius as well. So definitely play with the temperature. Okay. All right, guys. I think we've been talking for almost 50 minutes here. Dent boxing, it's bird games. Yeah, again, it's all about the birds. Sometimes, all right. It's sometimes all about the birds. But now you got to think about the basket too. Now, right? Now we have to think about the basket as well. We got the regular baskets. We have step down baskets, high extraction baskets. What else is? So many options. Okay. And then comes to machine-wise, what kind of machine you want to buy, because we have limited funds. If you have unlimited funds, sure. Unlimited funds with unlimited space, you can just, yeah, you can get everything. But are you going to ever play around with OXO? Yeah, OXO come up with their brewer, right? I know Lance did a review on that. He loved it. So, I might check it out. It's only about $20. Yeah. It's like AeroPress type. Okay. More like AeroPress type. So, yeah. That can go wrong with that one. Okay. Yeah, definitely. We're going to try. That's for sure. Okay, guys. I think we are good to go for this afternoon here. Anyway. EK43. If you have the money and space, get one. Okay, you're gonna have fun with it, for sure. That's definitely a conversation piece at any. If you have your friends over, hanging out, talk about EK43. You're gonna have some fun with that. Because come on, that thing is. You're gonna see it on the coffee shops. But if you have it on your house, I cannot have my house, by the way. Okay. I cannot have my house. I have a tiny space in my home, so yeah, I cannot imagine. Okay, but if you have the space, man, get one. They're awesome. All right. Oh, okay. Chris sold my EK43 for bentwood. The bentwood is an interesting one, isn't it? Yeah. So how do you like it, Chris? Yeah, because I heard some great things about bentwood though, but it does have a lot of retention. That's what I heard. Okay, I never play with it, but I heard that coffee from bentwood is pretty good. That's for sure. Let's see. But again, I thought about buying bentwood way back when, but now, if I'm gonna buy a grinder. It's going to be, I'm not sure, maybe like Z2 perhaps. Yeah, maybe Z2. If not DRM grinder. Okay, DRM grinder or, yeah, DRM. I think I'm very intrigued by the DRM. Yeah, Chris say yes. I like it used for espresso and filter as well. I mean, Bentley is also fantastic. You know, it has a history behind it, well designed. That's more like a nice coffee shop grinder as well. Single dose, single dose. It makes great cup. Yeah, yeah. DRM is I think that's the next. Okay, I think that's my next purchase. I know Cafetech makes one right now. The Cafetech, the Titus. I'm sorry, the Cafetech makes one, SDRM, and also Titus makes one as well. They're grinder. They're both. I mean, God, Titus is like close to 7-8 grand. Depend on the finish of that grinder. Some people spend upwards of like 12 grand for that grinder. And the Cafetech SDRM grinder, what, sitting at around 28, plus you're gonna do some couple of upgrades on it. 3 grand, 3,200 bucks for that grinder. Okay. It is a lot of money, right? I mean, it is a lot of money for just the birds. I mean, just the birds and, pretty much grinder. I mean, what's grinder does? Just grind some coffee beans for you. You could spend 100 bucks or you can spend 12,000. I mean, if you look at the functionality, this is ridiculous. Talking about spending 10 grand on coffee grinder, but as a hobbyist, I mean, this is worth it. Okay, as a hobbyist, it's definitely worth take a looking into. That's for sure, because they got so many different types of coffees out there, and you want to have some fun with it. Okay, because I like to have fun with it. So anyway, so next couple of days we're gonna try some more coffees. Okay, Jean, are you still there? So Jean sent me. This is let's see here, watermelon and passion fruit tasting note coffee. I cannot wait to try that. I got some nice Ethiopia coming today as well. Nice wash Ethiopia coming today. So we're gonna have some great time coming weeks, coming days, and coming weeks. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning.